The totality, the towers, the city landscape, those famous towers, what they say, the Monroe Towers, comparing the towers with the beautiful heroine of yesteryears. What interests me most today, on this overcast day, are these wildflowers. To my surprise, these are not cultivated. These are growing on their own in the meadows. Now these are wet, so there is a little bit of a issue that the beauty will not come the way it was yesterday, but the raindrops sticking to the flowers will make the difference for the better. Because of the rain, instead of looking up, they are hanging down. But doesn't matter. My focus is to capture the variety of the wildlife, wild plant life, and the tall grasses, the total beauty in wilderness. And flowers again. Flowers and lots of flowers. Surely looking like the sunflower, these ones. The raindrops are pulling them down, but their abundance and growth almost all over Mississauga is very impressive. It touches you. There's a faint fragrance, obviously. There's no camera which catches the fragrance. It's only the human mind which can remember the fragrance. This patch on both the sides has these flowers. On the other side, white ones and the maroon ones too. You don't need a gardener to cultivate these flowers. Nature is the best gardener and the best garden, for sure. The white ones, zoom on those distant ones, which are bunches of those pink ones. And this little bit of an explanation for laypersons like me are the meadow wildlife, especially great habitat for pollinators. The monarch butterfly, the savanna sparrow, and the bumblebee, common eastern bumblebee. It all touches me more when I realize that it's not at all cultivated by man. Man has no role in it. Nature is taking care of itself and the beauty. Man has only a role in creating the jungle of concrete all over. But a beautiful jungle of concrete. This plane flying is a small airport at Mississauga, unlike the Delhi airport, very small airport, but the distinct variety of the wild plants. I don't know a single botanical name of these plants. I'm glad. I'm happy with my ignorance. Any plant remains the same, whatever be the name you give it. What matters is the beauty in the wilderness. These bunches of the white ones, I noticed, have a beautiful fragrance. Big ones, the spread is good and the fragrance is great. Over there too. The net slightly obstructs my vision, but it's not very tall. One can always put the camera inside and click the pictures. Those white ones and those dark maroon cactus flowers. These are already started decaying and becoming dry. And again, over there, further away, you see the same flowers. Further away, you see them in great abundance everywhere. The meadow, the grasses, the birds, the total ecology makes a great package. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't have the tele lens to capture these birds, but for sure, the musical nuances are being captured by my mobile phone. There's such a huge traffic of the planes here that some localities are earmarked for the flight noise. Unfortunately, some of these plastics are being thrown here, and nobody will ever have the chance to pick them and take them away, because now you have a net. Those distant sparrows, fortunately this one is coming closer to me. The black sparrows are the ones I never saw in my life. Never, ever, anywhere. There's a huge variety of these sparrows, though number is much smaller than India. This tree, I don't know what the botanists will say, but the shape of the leaves resembles what we have in great abundance, the peepal tree in India. It looks like that, but the total spread and growth is not like that of peepal tree. Again the flowers, and unfortunately the littering.